Oh my gosh, what a great beginning to the episode. Is the
Is that
Zoom
really is
lady
that the
telling us,
beginning?
yeah, well,
You
why
think that
not?
part shows up? I hope so.
I hope it does.
Just in case it doesn't. This meeting is being recorded.
That was a
Now
pretty
we
good
got it.
job.
Now we
Yes,
got
that
it.
wasn't bad. Hey, team, before we just kick off, can we get a virtual little cheers going here?
Cheers.
You're damn right I
Oh,
can.
you can't see mine. Hold on.
Cheers your cheers your webcam. Beautiful. Very nice.
Yeah, where's yours? Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
how's everybody doing? Huh?
Okay.
How are we feeling? I'm trying to be comforting. I have
A little stir crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad we're doing this.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
feeling
we're doing it. You know, nothing can stop, I'll tell you what. Nothing.
Nothing.
Not
Until
even a
something does.
pandemic.
No matter how hard everyone tries.
Oh, man.
I heard that this was
Here.
an attempt at stopping, I'll tell you what.
I think so.
We said no.
And I feel both responsible and proud.
Yeah. Yeah.
We will persevere. And
We shall.
I mean, the nice thing is that now we can talk as long as we want without
Oh.
feeling guilty, that it's going to like, people are going to be running their exhaust long, waiting for our episode to end or whatnot, because you got all day. You're sitting at home.
Hmm.
What else are you going to do?
Yeah,
Doing
Chad,
squats, listen to I'll tell you what. Putting a puzzle together.
You mentioned this earlier, Chad. We're going to go for 2, maybe 3 hours on this.
It could happen. It could happen.
Well, the three of us, if you know, we're going to put this one on YouTube, right? So if
We're
we still,
going back on YouTube?
if I can still figure out the password,
Oh, no. It's
we're
not
also going to put.
It's probably the same password as everything else that we have.
I
But
don't
bet
remember what that
I bet
is.
everyone out there could guess it. Write into the mailbag what you think the password is for I'll tell you what. Hint, it's not hard. Then we'll let you know who's right. Then we'll have to change it.
We should have given a security key to one of our pod turns.
You know,
Um,
I haven't heard from our pod turns in probably 7 months. So
Yeah.
they
well,
probably don't listen anymore.
would you blame them? Listen,
They got everybody got confused when we moved to every other week. So
Listen,
Yeah.
everybody's got a hell of a lot of time these days to catch up on the back
and that's why
catalog. So
we're responding to the needs of the people. We can't be helpful in many ways. We're
That's
not
right.
we're not healthcare professionals. We're not grocery store employees. All we can do is give you the entertainment that you need.
yeah, we're just poor podcasters.
what we should really try to do is get on a listicle of things to do while you're working from home. We could be that could be our ticket to the stars.
Let's get this to BuzzFeed and say, you know what, podcasters won't stop.
Oh,
Can't stop, won't
Right.
stop.
It's the
what's our
American
next
way.
line of merch? Like your work from home merch.
We can't with the merch.
Robes.
We can.
I think we should make robes.
Mouse pads.
Ooh,
Hey.
Hey.
Robes,
All right.
that's better. Slippers.
this is
Oh,
my
I like
mouth.
both.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I didn't know people still had mouse pads. People still
Oh.
use mice.
I'm using a mouse.
In my
I'm a
tech
trackpad kind of
situation.
girl. Yeah.
No, I can't do
You can just
trackpad.
go left to right. That's what I use trackpad for.
Mm.
I want.
Guys, we are killing this episode. I'll tell you
Oh,
Really?
what.
man. If you're watching this on the YouTube, you're also feeling great. You're like, it's like work, but funny.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You know what I would recommend people? It's Monday. You started hearing this not on your drive because you don't have anywhere to drive probably.
Yeah.
So put this up on your second monitor or maybe minimize it in the bottom left of your screen and just work along with us. you
That's
know?
right. I'll tell you what is going, what's the word? Video.
Great.
And in the far future, when you want to pretend like you're on a work call, you can throw this up. Just watching. People are like, "Oh, I'm just sorry, I'm on a work call."
Yeah, when your boss walks by in your living room and it's like, oh,
Okay,
look,
so
they're busy. They're just
that time when
chatting.
I said, hey guys, let's make sure we don't rely too much on the fact that we're on a video call. For those that are just listening and just maybe don't realize the audio fidelity has changed, we're on a Zoom conference
Oh, yeah.
call. Because
Yeah.
what are we doing? What are we doing, Chad?
Social distancing.
We're practicing social distancing,
Yep.
like sensible.
We're perfecting it. We've transcended practice.
I haven't
We're
We
now-
seen
turned
we're-
into the
we're-
memes where
we're
all we want to
in the
do is
game.
swim.
We're in the game.
So I just had today was my 5 work day anniversary. So I've been in this game for 1 full work week. What about you guys?
Look, Ellie, I threw you a party.
Remember, audio listeners can't see that. So describe it, please.
It's a picture of us behind Caitlin
In party
in
hats
video. Yeah,
with our pod turn.
I'm on day 3.5. Friday was a half day that I came home for.
I guess I'm on day 4 technically.
Let me tell you, day 5 is when it all goes down.
Oh, really? Tell us what it's like, Elliot.
I was so ready to just see another human. I did all of my car related things. I had to fill up air in my tires. I had to get gas. I had to get a new inspection, and I had to fill out a registration, which that was just on my computer, so that didn't help. But I was so productive today on my one lunch hour, which was like an hour and 30 minutes. But
so people like Car Gurus don't listen to this, though it was car related, so you might be able to like get away with that.
They get it. They respect it. I was testing my vehicle and driving habits.
See if there's new camera angles you want to use in a video or something.
It's funny. Something I did last night is we're just trying to do things that are like different because, my work is 80% the YouTube channel and creating car review videos.
Yeah.
That's all stopped. It's every bit of it has stopped. So we're trying to find out like new videos that we can create during this process. And something I did yesterday was I put a GoPro on top of my car and I drove through the city of Boston during sunset to give like it's called a slow, what's it called? Slow TV. Have you heard of slow TV before?
No.
It's like
just slow podcast episodes.
I'm well versed in that.
No, what is it?
It's like, so there was, I think it was in Norway. It's when it started. They put like a camera on a train and just live streamed the train's journey, like an 8-hour long live stream. And that's like slow TV. So we were piloting an idea of like slow driving, which
just for like people with insomnia, or it's like ambient noise. What's the? I
don't know. It's a car version of something that worked in a different country. So we'll see if it works here.
I mean, an 8-hour train ride sounds stressful to me. So I don't know why I would find relief in that. But you know what? I got a whole lot of time to find the new me these next several weeks, months.
That's true.
Well, hey.
Maybe that's going to be something Quarantine Caitlin likes.
If there's something that you want to check out, if you look up Marble Olympics on YouTube, hours worth of content. It is fantastic. The work that people go through to commentate and create a storyline about marbles will blow your mind.
Like
you're not the first person I've heard talk about that.
Or what is it? I've never heard of that.
I may have told you like 6 months ago as well. So that other person might be me.
Do you know, this is a podcast.
Old Chad.
This is a podcast. What's it called when you put something in?
Splice?
Paid.
What is
ad?
Ad.
SpawnCon?
Sure. So do you know Hank or John Green?
No.
John Green is the author of, they are. He's the author of The Fault in Our Stars, Looking for Alaska.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Young adult.
I forgot how much you liked YA novels.
Oh, I love YA.
Yeah.
we all should. But they have a podcast. It's called Dear Hank and John. It's two brothers answering advice. And he talked about the Marble Olympics. And you guys actually look very similar. You and Hank Green.
You said, did I know him? I actually have something to tell you, baby. I'm Hank
Baby.
Green.
Did you say baby? Call me baby, Chad.
Yeah.
I don't think you meant to do that.
No, I didn't, but I was trying to sneak by it.
He looked at his Zoom conference and said,
he looked at you.
You look a little bit like my wife, Katie.
I cracked his eyes.
Oh, man, this is so embarrassing.
Distance makes the heart grow fonder, eh? Hey, all right, man. Good for you.
He would never fix this in post, so this is just going to happen. Damn, I'm already crying and laughing.
Chad, I don't know if probably most of this intro is bullshit, but because of that, nothing's getting better. Even my thing about slow TV.
Should we just dive into like what we're going to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
So a lot of things have disappeared over the past week, and so we're here to deliver a few things that maybe we still want to have.
Oh, Chad, look at you.
Oh, that's cute.
That. You like that?
Yeah.
So basketball is gone. Hockey's gone. They said goodbye to the NCAA tournament. But what they couldn't take away from us is our snack bracket.
Hey, it's
the
another
annual,
year.
I'll tell you what, Munch Madness bracket.
Now, what is a more consistent thing in your life than, I'll tell you what, recreating some of the best and some of the worst content from year
That's
one
right.
in year two. We're coming back at you.
In times of distress, in times of trouble, routine and consistency are key. We're here to provide comfort to the weary.
So for those of you that are still listening on podcast platforms, I do want to just I'm getting just one last time, final plug for the YouTube, because Chad has created a graphic and he's driving this thing from his, he's sharing his screen. We got good things. He is a whole illustrated graphic, and that's where we're going to leave it. So just know that you should go to the YouTube and watch it there.
Yeah, so we have a 32-team bracket taking place. We've got color-coded regions of the country.
Wow.
We've got our
Chad,
beverages.
there were so many people that heard you say 32 and were like, fuck, I hoped it was a 16.
They sat through this 45-minute intro, so they're dug in. You know what?
But they heard Chad say baby.
I used to listen to this on my commute. Now I have to listen to it when I walk from my bedroom to my living room.
Yeah, break it up.
We all have different commutes now.
Yeah.
So we have the beverages region. We have the snack region. We have the sweets region. And we have the highly contested meal-ish region. Essentially, Caitlin wasn't a fan of this, but she's not the one making the graphics. So
It should be sandwiches.
All right.
So the idea of this is that we have 32, but we have 4 brackets of 8. And they are broken down into separate kind of sub-brackets. And the idea is, by the time we get to a final 4, you will have 1 beverage, 1 snack, 1 sweet, and 1 meal-ish. So really, when you get to the final 4, they're all winners. And that is a perfect, I'll tell you what, approved work-from-home lunch, we'll say.
Really, I think what we're doing is we're creating people's shopping list. So when they gotta go out and
there we
people
go.
for toilet paper, just take this. We're telling you what to buy.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Corona cravings bracket.
Ooh, there we go.
That feels a little inappropriate, but I like it.
Where's the lie, Elliot? Where is the lie?
Hey, we're all in this together. We're just trying to have some fun, you know?
That's right.
If you get offended, just, you know, right into the
mailbag. Elliot probably doesn't remember the password. He got a new phone since last time he checked in.
It's true. That is true.
All right. Who wants to kick us off?
Well, where are we starting? Are we going beverages first?
I think we can hop around a little bit. I feel like what comes to mind? Is that too much chaos for you?
So we're just creating the bracket now.
Creating, yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of, well.
I think we should
it's
go
up to you.
category by category.
Okay. Let's start with beverages. Caitlin, what do you got?
Well, you know, so I've been working from home, obviously. And, you know, my day starts so joyfully because last year, around this time, I purchased a Nespresso machine.
Okay.
Which I am enamored with. So I'm going to go with the old Nespresso coffee.
Okay.
Look forward to it when I rise, my feet first hit the floor, march right over to that machine and make a double espresso, and I'm good to go.
Ooh,
a double. Now,
Yeah,
is it
double?
You have to use 2 pods, or does it just use more water?
More water
Okay.
and more coffee. There's different pods.
Oh,
So there's like
nice.
you could have like a 14-ounce coffee.
See, I'm a peasant over here with my Keurig. I haven't moved up to the espresso machine.
Elliot,
man.
you treat yourself. If you're going to
I am
in that
a like
box for the next
pour
however
over
long,
store brand or Maxwell House. That's how I roll.
telling you, it's the dream.
So we got Bougie coming in at number 1.
One
Okay.
seed.
So I'm going to put, you know what? I think this is actually going to work because 1 is, you know, Nespresso will go, is Nespresso going to go up against what I say next? Or, oh no,
No, but I'm doing the tiers. So
Perfect.
this is actually going to be the 8. So we're spreading out our top.
So if Caitlin's number 1 is Nespresso, this actually really works because my number 8 is when I was in the grocery store, I walked through the shelves, and we've been to the grocery store, all of us probably.
Sure,
Shelves are empty. There's nothing there. There's nothing.
Well, certain shelves are empty.
Certain
The
shelves
grocery
are
stores
empty.
have plenty of other things.
course.
Just not
Of course.
Yeah.
Certain shelves are empty. And we went to the store 2 nights ago, and it was like full again, so it's fine. But when I went, I got into this like, uh-oh, everyone's buying everything. I should plan for the long haul. So what did I do? I got a pound of Nescafe Classico instant coffee grounds.
Oh, garbage. Elliot, you're going to put that trash on this list?
I've been having it every morning. And I'm going to say it might not be the best beverage, but that's not what this list is.
Why are you having it already? Shouldn't that be your emergency?
Yeah, Elliot.
That's when you're like quarantined for 2 weeks because you have it.
Oh, what a
And
grandpa
Chad,
drinking
listen,
instant coffee by choice.
Chad, I'm telling you, things change on day 5. Okay, day 5, you turn the corner.
Elliot.
day 5, you went out and like got the tires filled in your car.
Elliot,
Like,
how many times have you gone through the McDonald's drive-through? How many?
Caitlin.
How many?
Now you know I like the value.
Show me how many fingers. 2 in 5 days. Okay.
Okay, but
How many items?
well, okay. So I've only been to McDonald's twice. Both times were to get coffee for the most part, but I've been to Burger King a couple times.
Okay. And tell me how many Taco Bell.
2.
Jesus Christ.
You made 6,000 trips in 5 days.
I'm not a healthy man, Caitlin.
Oh man. All right, I'm coming in.
I got to get out of the house, you know.
God bless you, Elliot. We love you.
I'm coming in. I realize we're essentially starting at the beginning of our day and just working through because I'm going just normal coffee.
Sure.
I'm not bougie like Caitlin with my Nespresso. I'm not trash like Elliot diving into my emergency stock.
Oh.
I am just normal the coffee I've been drinking for the past 20 years.
That's a great get.
Yeah, not quite 15 years. Let's call it that.
Sure.
Here we are.
I mean, that's a great thing. But like, so normal coffee, you're doing pour over or are you doing a drip?
I do pour over, but it's with Maxwell House coffee.
Oh, okay. So you're kind of fancy, but still kind of shitty.
Yeah, it's a fancy process, but because it's very utilitarian. Like,
you know what I'm going to do tomorrow, Chad, just for you? I'm going to pour over my instant coffee.
Oh, there you go. That doesn't make sense. It's not what it's made for.
Yeah, we just that one.
Oh boy.
Do you think you'll have to wait the requisite like 3 to 5 minutes on a normal pour over? It's going to turn brown right away, isn't it?
I think it's going to happen instantly.
Wow.
I'll just go through the filter. You're not going to have any grounds left. It'll just melt through.
All right. We're literally 3 into 32.
Oh, God. Okay. We need to break this up a little bit. You know what I love as a home beverage? An iced tea.
Ooh.
Make your own iced tea, a little sun tea, make it out in the backyard.
Okay.
Not warm enough quite yet, but soon enough it will be when we're still stuck here. So I'm going with iced tea.
Iced tea. All right. Is it just ICE or is it ICEED? Iced.
Wow.
Just the one E, but the one D.
Chad, would you spell ice as 2 E's?
Yeah, if there were 2 E's, it'd be like that Electric Blue movie theater snack, the icy.
Well, like a one of these. Iced.
No, that's not how English works.
It's been a long period of time.
Okay, iced tea is a great get, Caitlin. I got to get some iced tea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with like a, not a surprise, but Carla picked up 2 mini cases of a beverage, 1 regular, 1 zero, and that is Coke Zero.
Oh,
so I'm gonna go Coke Zero.
That's your big get right there, Elliot.
My strategy is coffee in the morning, a Coke Zero in the lunch, and then in the evening, maybe if I get another option, that'll be what it is.
All right. Okay. Well, you will.
All right. So I'm going to go with similar thing. I'm working through my day. I'm having a regular tea.
Oh my God.
This is literally the least interesting bracket on the face of the earth.
This is wild.
Don't worry. So far, it's playing into the hands of what your grocery list is going to be.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So I need to get regular coffee. I need to get instant coffee, Coke Zero, iced tea, regular tea.
Okay.
We got two more. So, Caitlin, what else do you want to toss in here?
You know what? I was going to say LaCroix because that's where my heart is. But just to shake shit up, I'm going to say chocolate milk.
Oh,
have you had chocolate milk?
Nope. But the bracket needs a little pizzazz. It needs a little spice. So put me down for chocolate milk. Elliot, I swear to God, if you say regular milk, I'm pressing end on this call.
I'm not going to say it, but one of my options was going to be...
Oh, yeah. It's going to be what?
It was going to be soy milk, but I'm not doing that.
Oh,
You drink soy milk?
No, but I have it with my Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's out beverage. It's just an
You're right. That's why I'm not going
accompaniment.
to say it. Okay. This is the last option.
Yep.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Well, I said my morning, my lunch, and my evening. I'm going to rep a good friend of mine. Their local small business, Harpoon UFO White, has been my evening beverage of choice. So
That's good.
UFO White.
Pick it up and get it delivered.
Can I ask an amendment? Can I substitute out tea for seltzer?
You can,
Sure.
Thank you.
because I think tea and iced tea.
Too close.
The only thing different is the ice, and
But we're okay with the 3 variations of coffee.
those are different things, Caitlin.
Okay.
I think the level of importance that coffee plays in all of our lives is well worth it.
That's fair. I am so caffeinated and so hydrated these days.
Oh, you know what I haven't had? I'll be honest. What I haven't had in over a week, just
What?
water.
You need to change your
I
life.
haven't had any water. If it hasn't,
They don't sell that at Burger King?
oh boy.
Mm.
Okay.
I've taken to having a carafe with me at all times.
Shit, you both are fully hydrated. I
Yeah.
guess I need to get some.
We're adults. All right, now we're moving into the snack category.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
And I believe we left off with Elliot, so I'm going to toss in our first round, and I am going to go with an old favorite. You knew this was coming.
Oh no. Is this going to be unsalted mixed nuts, Chad? No.
Oh boy.
Although I guarantee you're having about a tin a day, right?
I am not having a ton. I'm trying to moderate myself, but I am eating a bowl of about this size each
That's
day.
a fair amount of nuts, Chad.
Yeah, that's that's a big handful. The big handful of nuts.
For a Yeti. All right. So this is like snacks we have on hand, like our dream snacks. Like, where am I going with this?
Yeah, do what you need to, girl.
Okay, not something I have on hand or ever buy, but I think the paragon of snacks, goldfish.
Ah, I like that.
Hey, they're baked, not fried.
Yeah, but very salty.
Yeah, but you need some salt in your life, you know?
You do, yeah. With all those,
They are delicious.
beverages. What do you got, Elliot?
Well, the thing that just came to my head, I think counts as a sweet, so I'm going to save it.
Mm.
So what I'm going to do now, what I had yesterday, and it's funny, we had gas work done on our in our like street in front, and the gas workers had to come in to our apartment to like turn all the gas back on, and I felt like such a slob because I was sitting in my my home office, like, which is my kitchen table. If you
No
might
pants.
tell.
No pants, right?
I had shorts on, so
Okay.
but I was having a big bowl of chips and salsa, and they were just like, "Are you having a good day?"
Did you offer them any?
No, they were in boots.
It's social distancing.
You can't do that in these times.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But if it matters, it was a medium heat, so not mild, not hot.
Okay.
Southwestern salsa, so it had some
Whoa.
black beans and corn in there. Very good.
Well, I know what I'm going to put as my next snack.
Ooh.
A mild heat salsa.
No.
And then, Chad,
Really?
you can do the spicy.
I'm coming in with love for my homeland.
Cheese curds.
Just regular cheese. I won't
just
put
cheese?
cheese curds in there. We
Just
did track down.
Cheese.
Fun story for me to ad lib here. I was at the grocery
That's
store
what this is.
like a week ago, and in the aisle I'll see cheese curds, but not just any cheese curds. Ellsworth cheese curds, like the cheese curd
those
capital
are
of the
good
world.
ones.
Super close to my hometown, like the king of the curd from where I'm from.
Wow.
And my brother also works there. So I texted him. I was like, hey, guess what we found? And I was like, we were thinking you might have packaged these. He's like, what date do they expire on? He actually packaged the cheese curds that I bought at the
Wow.
grocery store.
What a story.
What a
Oh,
fun
wow.
story. I want to piggyback on that. I know it's not my turn, but I was
Sure.
gonna
Well,
Baby
that's never
Bell
stopped
cheese.
you.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna double tap that one. I'm gonna double tap the cheese.
Oh, you like
Just
that?
cheese. So it's cheese of all stripes.
Yeah, I think so. Cheese,
Okay.
cheese string cheese.
I
Baby
do
Bell,
love string cheese.
a slice of American cheese. What have you?
Elliot.
Have you met him? You know this is
No,
A Kraft single.
Oh,
Okay, is it my turn?
it is.
Oh, what to pick? Peanut butter pretzels.
ooh,
Ooh,
good.
like the little like
The filled
pillow
ones.
ones filled
Yes.
with peanut butter. Ooh,
Yes.
they're like little peanut butter maracas.
Yeah.
I love those.
Dangerous game.
I don't want to get too like
There's time to talk. As you say, we're just filling out the bracket. There's
I don't wanna
time to
get- I don't-
debate.
You're right.
Oh, my two are going head to head.
Okay. My next, it's going to be the granola bars that are green. What are they?
Oh,
They're
Nature's Valley?
Nature Valley Oats and Honey.
Right.
They're the
You
best.
have your vacuum nearby.
Yeah, you be careful, but I'm sorry. There's none better. And then when you do finish, you just take that bag, you just put it up to your mouth, and just tilt it.
We
You're
know
having a
you
good
love
time.
to tilt a bag.
You're having a good time. Don't worry.
You
about
are.
All right, and that comes up to me. Ooh, I am going to go with it. Are they on here yet? No, crackers.
it. What
Hello.
kind of crackers? That's like saying chips.
Oh,
I need a
damn it.
brand name. I need something
I was
more.
trying to go out with broad strokes.
Is it Club? Is it Ritz? Is it
but I'm
Saltines? I hope not.
Throw Elliot a bone and put Ritz up there.
I do love a Ritz.
Pander for the votes.
I'm
Troy.
pandering for a sponsorship, so I'm going with Mary's.
What?
Who is
For
Mary?
I don't know, but she makes a hell of a
That's a
cracker.
Midwest bullshit.
No,
regional
it's a
brand.
bougie Northeast thing. It's
Your
got like
sister work there, Chad?
seeds. No.
Oh boy, Mary's crunchy.
Never heard of her.
That's
Well, you know
ridiculous.
who I'm putting on this list then? Stacy and her pita chips.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh,
That is a
what's
good one.
better than a Stacy cinnamon sugar pita chip?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Is that what you're putting?
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know if you were just being sassy.
I'm
That
putting
would-
my girl Spacey into the mix.
Stacy, if you'd like to reach out to us, we will legitimately do sponsorship for you. So
Oh, we'll sell out for anybody, anything, anytime.
Yeah, we just can't get anybody to bite.
uh,
On our
good
crunchy crackers.
pondering.
Yeah, that's a good one, Caitlin.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so we made our way through the snacks. Now we're heading up to Sweetsville.
Ooh, and I'm kicking off the Sweetsville, huh?
Ooh, Sugartown, USA, Elliot. What you got?
Okay, so I was going to use this. You might have remembered. I said I have a snack, but I think it's more of a sweet.
Right.
So I'm going to use this as a sweet. The strawberry cream cheese toaster strudel. What?
I can't picture it.
How did I not get more reaction out of that? Like, not the Pop-Tart, but the Pillsbury toaster strudels, the better, like, fancier Pop-Tart.
They still make those? Is it a better, fancier Pop-Tart, or is it just a different Pop-Tart?
I'm with Elliot.
What are you talking about? It's totally different.
All right.
You got the little cream cheese frosting. You can do little designs that just fade
that's
in
right.
once they melt.
You get to do your own. Yeah, that's nice. It's interactive. Because everyone needs a project on these days. These
Yes, we
home
do.
days.
We need
So
to keep our
I like
creativity
that.
flowing.
That's clever, Elliot.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Also, for those watching the YouTube, sorry about my spelling. I'm
Strudel.
Strudel.
How do you spell it?
Jack spelled strudel like poodle.
With 2 D's.
Yeah, strudel.
Well, give me some help here. I'm lost. I'm done.
Is that a character in 101 Dalmatians?
Well, I tried just to
He's a
you.
fancy French poodle. Strawberry strudel.
I think it is with just a U. If I'm
Yeah, it's STRUD. It's either EL or LE.
I think
don't know.
it's LE.
Strudel. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Oh, sorry, it's EL.
It's EL, yeah.
STREL. Chad, my favorite
Here
moment.
it is. That's
You've had
great.
both of my favorite moments in the episode.
Strudel the poodle.
You called me baby, and
Oh, good.
Strudel.
Good grief.
Oh, shoot.
All right,
All right.
Strudel, you're up.
All right. We're in sweets. I am going to go with.
Look at him fill time.
I'm busted.
I am
I'm
going to choose.
Peanut butter cups.
Ooh.
Great, Chad.
Wow,
Specifically
heavy
Reese's.
right out the gate.
Yeah.
Right out the gate.
Yep.
Caitlin, do you notice Jed's spelling of peanut? Oh,
Yeah, I
you
was
just
gonna let
changed
it go.
It was Peenut.
I just want to acknowledge I'm doing a lot of shit right now.
Driving the ship.
Curating this.
All right, Caitlin.
Sweet snack.
Let's move on.
Is it a snack or just anything sweet?
I think it's just sweets.
Mm,
I think most sweets are snacks, right?
yeah. Gosh, what would I pick? You know what? Let's go with ice cream.
Ooh,
Let's go with, you know what I like?
Can we get a flavor?
I like a chocolate peanut butter ice cream.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
So it's almost like a peanut butter cup ice cream, if you will.
exactly. But not with cups, but I like a peanut butter
Sure.
ribbon, a ribbon in an
Sure.
ice cream. You know?
Ooh.
Does that have a
Maybe-
name?
Maybe like a peanut butter mousse track or something. Or some mousse track.
What is a moose track?
I don't know. It's like it has those little, it does have cups in it.
You know, it's like interesting. Moose Tracks, Rocky Road, there's a few of them that like, they're all very similar. There's just
Yeah.
one ingredient that's different. It's kind of like the Milky
Yeah.
Way, Snickers, Three Musketeer.
You know, I like to feel like I'm going to branch out when I go to get ice cream, but if I see chocolate chip cookie dough, I'm always going to choose chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, always. I think
I thought you were a vanilla boy.
I'm
Yeah.
a vanilla boy, but chocolate chip cookie dough is cool because it has a vanilla base.
It's when you're feeling sassy, you go
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
CCD.
Yeah.
CCCD.
All right, I'm up.
Yep.
Up. My next snack, I'm going to say, because I have a batch of them in the fridge ready to bake tonight, chocolate
Ooh,
chip cookies. Just
nice one, Elliot.
chocolate chip cookies, you know?
Break and bake you got going on? Or
You know I didn't make any mix.
Yeah.
No.
It's just one of those square ones you break off, you put them in, you bake them for 20 minutes.
Toll
Yeah.
House? Is
Break
it
and
Toll
bake.
House brand?
It's probably a Toll House. I'll check because I'm actually going to go grab another UFO and I'll be right
Ooh.
back.
Wow.
You can like keep talking about me or whatever, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck that guy. And he's not going to know it until he like actually tries to edit this thing. If he even listens to it, he's probably just going to export it, strip it, and like throw it up there.
What a
But-
dope.
I mean, he's a handsome fella, you know. So I'm glad he's part of the team.
I'm going to
hey,
see
Elliot.
about me. It is a Toll House brand, by the way.
Oh
Nice.
yeah. No,
And I moved
you're
on to a UFO Raspberry, and can I be honest? It's one of the best beers I've ever had. UFO Raz,
Oh boy.
come on.
The people are gonna write in about that.
yeah.
Have you had? Okay, it's not the best beer I've ever had, but have you had a more flavorful, enjoyable sipper? I don't think so.
Super. hey, save
Maybe
it for
that's
the
it.
bottom of the bracket, Elliot.
Maybe that's a sponsorship we should go after.
Maybe.
Hey, we have an opportunity.
There we go. There we go. We need to explore
Hey,
our business.
Baker, just give us a call.
You have to trim down your marketing budget a little bit. You need some entry level places to go. We can.
You
be
know,
your
people
entry level.
all over the industry are trimming their marketing spend. Let's be real.
That could be our opportunity to scoop
Doesn't
up.
sound good for us.
All right, sweet. I am going with this next snack coming your way.
Oh my God! Remember when he told us he had all these things on deck?
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
told
he
you I
said
had 2 dogs ready to fight.
He said he prepped ahead of time.
And one of them was coffee, and the other one was mixed nuts. I take it.
Yep.
Yep, Almond Joy. Almond Joy is my next sweet.
Oh boy.
You're just pulling from the archives.
Chad just
All
went
right.
through his mental list of sweets and
Things that we've talked about already. Yeah.
My life has changed quite a bit. Yep. There we go.
All right. You know what I got? Nutella.
Oh, I picked some of that up last time I went to the store.
That's the treat yourself for the end of the world snack.
Mhm. Is that correct?
no.
Maybe 2 L's.
Yeah, you need a second L, but you're good. You're pretty close.
Boom.
Caitlin, it's funny because my snack was going to be pretty similar to your snack, and it was
What
just
is
going to
it?
be peanut butter. Can I do just peanut butter?
Go for
Yeah.
it. This is a very
Um,
peanut butter heavy side of the bracket.
peanut
which
butter is
I'm okay
premier,
with it.
It's a premier ingredient. I got to go crunchy. Like I want to
Way
specifically.
to go, Elliot.
No, it's-
Way to go. I'm with you on that.
I want to have to chew it just a little bit. Just a
Yeah.
little bit. You know, Caitlin, can we like maybe have like a summit of minds and do like a 50-50 Nutella peanut butter mix?
Ooh.
It could very well end up there.
You know what? If these two meet in a later bracket, I might propose that. I'm sorry.
All right. My last throw into this is going to be yogurt. Hello.
What?
Okay. Maybe more. Okay.
What? What's wrong?
Well, it's kind of more healthy than I think a traditional sweet would be.
Yeah, but when you say that's a sweet, maybe sometimes tangy.
It depends. I mean, Greek yogurt isn't very sweet.
If you have strawberry or vanilla.
Well, you didn't say that.
Well, do you need me to put? Do you need me to flavor that yogurt?
I'm kidding. I don't want to yuck your yum. I love a yogurt. I love a yogurt.
Let's not argue about something that's obviously going to go out immediately.
Let me paint a picture. You have yourself a nice little cup of Greek yogurt. You pour on yourself a little bit of honey, and then you have a little bit of honey on there. You pour on. You throw in some chia seeds, some sliced almond.
Yeah.
Tell me something that's better than that.
Well, you've made it sweet. That's now a sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like more of like a parfait, I would say.
So if you say a yogurt parfait, I'm on board.
That's spelled weird, right? Parfait?
Oh, God. No.
F-A-I-T.
Oh, we're learning a lot about Chad right now.
Yeah.
If you didn't know this already, you've been ignoring our friendship.
All right. We're into the meal-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn is it? Oh, I just did yogurt, so it's down to
Caitlin.
Oh, it's me?
Yep.
Oh, God. I don't even know what to put in
So,
this category.
Chad, should we be thinking about this as like the crux of a meal? Like a foundational aspect of a meal?
If there's a food that you're excited about, but it wasn't a beverage, you don't see it as a snack, it wasn't necessarily a sweet, it's essentially going to be just like what you are munching on. So, Elliot, for you, that's going to be Burger King French toast sticks and cheese ball stuff things and like, I don't know, whatever, if you feel guilty because you like ate a meal of it, or if it's just part of a meal. Sandwich is a great example.
It's been a long time since I have been to Burger King for breakfast. So write in. Tell me what you think about BK breakfast.
Yesterday?
No.
You've been hitting it up for lunch.
If I'm doing breakfast, it's going to be McDonald's or Taco Bell, the premier breakfast.
We should do an episode on these fast food breakfast wars at some point.
Yeah. Have you gone to the Wendy's
Caitlin,
yet?
I love that idea. And Chad, no, I haven't been to Wendy's yet.
All right, Caitlin.
Well, I guess it's going to take us some time to do it, but something for the future. For a meal-ish thing. You know what? Let's say wings, because why not?
Ooh, that's good.
Like chicken wings with the bones?
Yeah, with the bone.
What sauce are we putting on that? Are we just doing a straight buffalo? Are we doing the honey teriyaki? Are we doing a barbecue? What are we thinking?
Let's do a buffalo.
Ooh, I like what you're thinking, Caitlin.
You know, I'm trying to spice it up, Elliot.
There's frankly very few things I would vote against. I don't even think any of my ideas are going to beat your idea right there.
I'm going end of the world style with my pick.
Okay. I'm going to go with a Sloppy Joe sandwich.
Oh, curveball. Did not see that one coming.
Classy manwich. But I'll tell you what, Carla and I, when we make Sloppy Joes, we do it about twice a month, maybe once a month. It is made a coleslaw, and I do cheese.
Carla does all the
work. We put American cheese, Sloppy Joe, coleslaw, American cheese, bun. It's a beautiful experience.
Oh,
2 cheese.
Always 2 cheese. Carla does 1 cheese. Wow. I do 2 cheese.
That makes
I've never heard of that. That's an original right there.
It's an explosion of flavor. I guarantee it.
It sounds it. An explosion of something.
So this next one, this is one of the dogs I was bringing into the fight. Chad's Ranch Chicken Bites. This has been something we've had a couple times this week. It's chicken breast.
A couple times this week.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been eating a lot of chicken, work from home or social distancing. Chicken breast, cutting a little like nugget size things. Ranch dressing. We got some of that bougie stuff in the glass.
Chad, you had me at nugget.
And then just Italian bread crumbs on top of that, and mix it all together and put it, like, bake it on top of a rack. Oh my gosh, delicious.
Oh,
so that's a little recipe for you. You're quick. You're trying to find something tasty. Maybe the kids, like, you need something to feed them.
Very nice.
These little chicken bites, super easy.
I'm into that. Good call. Caitlin, what do you got?
Let's say, you know what? Onion rings. Why not?
Yes.
Ooh.
I like that.
I'm just looking at the side of like a delivery takeout menu in my mind. Basically, is how I'm picking these things.
That's not a bad idea. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, and nobody's like wanted to do it with me. is go to the Outback Steakhouse and just get a bloomin' onion.
You have been talking about that,
right?
Put it on the list, Elliot. Why not?
I haven't had a bloomin' onion since I was like.
He did want us to go when we were in Orlando with you.
Yeah, I was like 16 the last time I had a bloomin' onion. I want to see how it's changed.
Is bloomin' onion your thing?
No, it's not, because that's too close to onion ring. It's kind of the same thing, not really.
3 coffees.
My thing is going coffees. To be, I'm going to bring pupusas.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Now, I think you guys know what a pupusa is, but it is a Salvadoran. It's kind of like Salvadoran fast food. It's like the burger to Americans. The pupusa is to Salvadorans. It's like the most general, like it's served everywhere, and it's like
ubiquitous.
It's like a meat-filled corn tortilla, and it's served with cortito, which is like a more vinegar-based coleslaw and hot sauce, or salsa, not hot sauce. And you eat it with your hands, and it's just it's wonderful. And they're even better the next day when you heat them up. Oh my gosh!
Well, you've brought 2 slaws to this party.
I like a slaw. What can I say?
I've seen
Although
that.
one was mayonnaise-based, one was vinegar-based. So
there's room for everybody at this party.
Damn right.
I am going to go with an old classic. Pizza.
Oh, Chad.
Oh.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that would have been a miss if it didn't make it in.
That's a big one, Chad.
Cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, veggie pizza.
The beautiful thing about pizza is you can mix it up. Within a week, you could eat 7 different kinds of pizza, and you're still eating pizza.
You're not wrong.
Last and least, maybe?
I think I have.
Yeah. You had the last one. I'm going to go Team Taco.
Nice.
Not just for Tuesdays anymore, people.
Oh, my God.
Because you know what? In this new world, every day is a Tuesday.
Oh, it's hard to tell what day it is. That is true.
Exactly.
All right, Elliot.
Bring us home, Elliot. What do you got?
Right, what do we got? Who's the last dog in the fight?
You know what? It's pretty basic, but this wouldn't be complete without it. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, all right, fair.
Okay, and it's made with strawberry jelly and crunchy peanut butter. Period. That's how you make them.
I do like that. I
do like strawberry and crunchy. Wow, we have ourselves a bracket. 3 hours in.
One. Well, what we have is a shopping list. And I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah. This will get you through at least the next 2 weeks of social distancing, I think.
Well, hopefully. All right, do we dive in? Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, ding. All right, first round, we got Nespresso against beer.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, that's a tough draw for Nespresso.
That is a tough draw.
I don't know. I think it's kind of a tough draw for beer because
really?
Ooh, all right, Elliot.
Here's what I'm saying. I brought beer. Caitlin brought Nespresso, so we're fighting for each other, I think. I think this is inherently a social distancing meal, right? I think beer for lunch might be inappropriate.
Sure.
But it could also be the goal at the end of the day. Nespresso, however, kickstarts your day, gets you productive, gets you working, and it makes you feel good.
Yeah, but it's also bougie, expensive.
It's not expensive.
And
it's kind of expensive.
It's $1 a pod.
It's more expensive than instant coffee.
Or coffee in a can.
Elliot, so is
Also, all of us are drinking beer right now.
Because it's not lunchtime during our days.
Exactly. And this isn't your work day thing. This is your life thing.
My vote goes for Nespresso, but it seems like I'm going to lose. So
I'm going to beer.
Cheers to beer.
No, I'm going to go Nespresso too.
Wow, Chad.
This is some bullshit.
Ding, ding, ding.
Unbelievable.
Now I understand how the listeners felt last year with the bullshit that took place in our bracket. I understand.
We just knocked out beer first round. That's crazy.
Fucking maniacs. I can't believe it.
But we're also in our 30s now. Like, alcohol is less of a part of our lives.
It's less a part of our lives, but it used to be like inappropriate amount of our lives.
You're not
It's
wrong.
still there.
But I'm having this one beer now. I'm going to have 4 glasses of water before I go to bed. So I feel okay in the morning.
That's true. We do have work tomorrow.
And then you're definitely going to have some Nespresso tomorrow morning to pick back
I'm going to have
up.
to double it up.
Great job,
man.
Nespresso. You've done it.
Congratulations.
Way to go, girl.
All right, now we're to chocolate milk and normal coffee. So
Oh, man.
drip coffee.
It's nostalgia versus realism. That's what this is.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, it's hard for me to play outside, like play inside the bracket. No.
Oh man. Well, I'm going for normal coffee. I think
Yeah.
it's the life sustaining essence that makes me able to be the person I am every day. I try to make a decision before I have my just normal regular coffee, and I get dumbfounded. I get a little bit panicky, and just 16 ounces of that magic elixir makes me able to function.
I will say it's been a while since I've seen you like in the morning, Chad, since our jobs diverged. But you know, I've seen you before without your coffee, and it's not a Chad that I want to be around, frankly.
Nobody. My wife is the only person that like ever really sees it, and it's briefly a thing.
I'm gonna go normal coffee too, although like a good glass of thick chocolate milk,
It does add a little whimsy. It adds a little flair.
Have you had the Fairlife chocolate milk?
Oh, I have not.
Oh, it's incredible.
That's the fancy stuff in the glass.
Not glass, no, it's plastic, but it has really nice, like clean branding. So it's like a little more expensive than the basic stuff, but it's not fancy, but it's good.
It's good. Does it have like a thickness, a viscosity?
It has a little bit of a thickness, which
I love a thick chocolate milk.
Come on. Yeah, it's coffee.
But like you can't beat coffee. Okay, so we've brought 3 coffee drinks, and so far 2 of them have won. So
well, and it might end there, Elliot.
All right, our next round: seltzer versus iced tea.
You know, I brought iced tea to the party, but my true love is and will always be seltzer. I'll take any brand, any day, any time. I'm going Team Seltzer.
I'm with that too. There's so many great flavors. Elliot loves himself a raspberry lemonade polar.
Oh my God, Chad!
Or
I was
strawberry
at your house over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was before the social distancing really took hold. But you had the raspberry lemonade polar, and I saw that, and my heart just lifted. You know, I just felt better just by seeing it. So yeah, I'm with you.
Seltzer, easy win over iced tea.
I just feel like iced tea is an outside drink.
Iced tea is
I agree.
When you're out enjoying the world,
it's a picnic drink.
A picnic.
It's also what you say is in your cup when you're at the beach when it's really beer. You're like, oh, this is just iced tea.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Iced tea, we love you. You just weren't meant for this particular brand.
Elliot, this next one is a tough draw for you. We have Coke Zero against instant coffee that somehow snuck its way into the conference.
The battle of the brothers.
I can't bring another coffee to a list of 50% coffee. So I'm going to go Coke Zero because it is the premier soda in my mind.
I can
Coke Zero it is.
Yeah. Coke Zero. You've done it. You've done a good job today.
All right. So we have our Elite 8 beverages.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Sweet 16.
our final
Sweet 16,
four of
Sweet
the
16.
beverages.
Yeah.
I'm going to take us across the bracket and try to mix it up a little bit. So we're going to head down to the meal-ish section right now.
Okay.
This is a tough one. I think this is the strongest bracket.
I think this is. I think we really hit our stride when we got down here, and people were confused when we started it, but it was an opportunity for us to really showcase some of our best elements.
Indeed.
Kicking off this round, we are going to have wild buffalo wings against. I said that like a jackass. I know. Wild tried to sneak his way there.
Wild Wings?
I did.
You said, wait, that's not it.
They haven't sponsored us yet, but if they want to, we will take their money.
You're so funny, baby.
Good one, Elliot.
So we have buffalo wings against PB&J.
Yeah, I can't.
Landslide.
I can't. It's got to be the wings. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
PB&J, like against most competitors, you'd stand a chance, but not against Buffalo Wings. I'm sorry.
It's not fair.
That's it. Let's move on. Sorry.
Not fair.
But I mean, if you find yourself hankering for a peanut butter and jelly and you don't know how to make it, get yourself some strawberry jelly. Get yourself some strawberry jelly and get yourself some crunchy peanut butter. You're gonna have a good time.
Don't worry, everybody. Elliot has a Zoom account. You can just hop on the video, and he'll show you how to make it step by step.
Our next round, we have tacos against onion rings.
Ooh, circle battle. The
Oh, this is
spherical. Well, they're both kind of circles, an onion ring and a taco.
Oh, imagine if you like had a taco,
a flat taco.
but you put a taco inside an onion ring like it was a napkin holder. That would be something I'd serve at my restaurant. Wow. That'd be great.
You guys have seen tacos before.
Right.
I'm not talking like at the Bell. I'm talking like when it's flat on the plate.
Oh, it's like a soft taco with like a flour, like a corn tortilla.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can see that being stuffed inside of an onion ring. I'm with you again.
Yeah. I'm going taco.
I'm going taco.
I'm going taco as well.
Oh fuck! Get out of here, onion ring. Although, can I put a little plug for the Burger King onion ring?
Did you get those this week?
No, I don't go for the onion rings, but I rarely go for fries either.
What do you go for?
I'm sandwiches.
He's a meat and bun guy.
I'm a sandwich guy, and if I get a side, it's going to be a little bit of a chicken nugget.
Oh. And if I get a side, it's going to be another sandwich. One for each hand.
You know, I'm going to die one day, and they're going to replay all these clips, and they'll be like, well.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait to do your in memoriam of I'll tell you what. Sound bites and outtakes because you won't be there to fight it.
We're gonna be 78 years old, and we're gonna be doing a pod once a year. And
Elliot is taking that hard drive to the grave.
You know, Chad, I don't hate that idea. Let's remember that one.
Yeah.
This next
one's a landslide.
It's a tough draw, but it's pizza versus ranch chicken bites.
It's not a tough draw.
Pizza party.
Pizza wins.
It's pizza.
Oh my God! The next one is wild. It's the slaw battle.
Oh, Caitlin.
Poor Elliot.
Elliot, what are you gonna do? Sell us.
Okay. So the next one is Papusa versus Sloppy Joe. Now. Sloppy Joe is a foundational piece of my childhood, and damn it, if I'm not going to make it a foundational piece of my kids' childhoods, you're lying. I love a Sloppy Joe, but a Papusa. When Carla entered my life, so did the Papusa, and frankly, I love them both equally.
Wait, Carla?
Yeah.
And Papusas?
Yeah. That's how much I love a Papusa. Clearly, Carla, I'm joking. But you know what? She'll probably agree with me. I got to go Papusa.
Carla would pick Papusa.
I got to go Papusa.
Did I spell Papusa correctly?
Yes,
I think you did, actually. Yeah.
Or is it? Okay.
That's right.
So you're good, man.
Cool.
You know, I've actually probably eaten more Papusas in my day than Sloppy Joes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy.
I think I'm going to go Papusa, too.
Oh, hey.
Boom, there we go. Papusa,
Chad, what would you have picked?
I think I would have gone Papusa. Not that I'm against Sloppy Joes, but
they're messy.
They're messy, and I just haven't had them in a while. It reminds me of like a food I used to eat, and maybe it's just because I don't go to as many family reunions.
I'll tell you what, though, if we want to, I'll do a Sloppy Joe night, and I'll make you some great Sloppy Joes. It'll change your mind.
All right, well, let's put it on the books for August.
That sounds great. I think we're gonna have so much like pent up social gathering stuff at some point.
Gosh.
I'll make chicken bites. You can make Sloppy Joes, and Caitlin can bring some onion rings. It seems. All right, so there we go. We made it through. Sorry, I've got my screen zoomed in, so I thought I see. We're not even halfway through.
Yeah.
Well, we are halfway through.
Okay, we're halfway through just the first round. I thought we finished a round.
Nope.
When we jumped across.
Remember, you jumped around.
Wow, I confused myself.
We're back on snacks. The first one, it's going to be a landslide. I'm sorry, Chad.
Elliot, do you want to take over kind of announcing these a little bit?
Sure, and I'll let you kind of right along, right?
Yeah.
You know, with the lack of sports these days, and therefore the lack of like sports betting, I wonder if there's a way for us to do some like I'll tell you what betting and monetize these brackets a little bit.
Ooh.
Well, we would have to make this bracket up early.
Let's just think it.
That's good, though.
We'll think about it before we release it. You know,
that's good.
Maybe there's a little pool we could get going.
Oh, I wish we had more engagement in our mailbag, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this round is the snack round. This is loosely defined as
snack tank.
handheld things that you take from a bag into your mouth, basically, right? Does that work?
That works.
Yeah.
That works for me.
A bag, a bowl, a tin, whatever. The first round is unsalted mixed nuts versus Stacy's pita chips. Caitlin, do you want to like claim a flavor for this? Of this?
Oh, gosh, I mean, there's such elegance in just the Simply Naked.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's a great one.
I'm going cinnamon sugar if I'm going anywhere.
Cinnamon sugar, great.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Why choose?
Okay, I like that, Caitlin. You've done it. Okay, let's decide between unsalted mixed nuts and Stacy's pita chips.
Let me make my case for unsalted mixed nuts.
Well, I didn't want to waste the listener's time. That's all.
Well, what you're going to get in there is a low sodium snack that, depending on which of the Stacy's you get, you might not get that.
Well, it's also low flavor. That's the problem.
Also, let me toss out some of these premiums that you're going to get. Pistachio. Wait, a burst of green in your snack? Hello. What are you finding? Sea glass there? No, that's something you can eat.
Oh
you also got
sounds dangerous.
Walnuts, pecans, cashews. What? Everybody loves a cashew. And peanuts, get that shit out of here. You don't need peanuts.
If you had some salt in that, I might have a different opinion. But unsalted, no thanks. You know, I need my flavor. I'm going Stacy's pita chips.
Okay.
Woo! And
Fair
not to malign unsalted mixed nuts, but you know, were I to say something, I might argue that they could be one of the top spreaders of COVID-19. Think about all those nuts sitting on a bar.
Caitlin,
a shared bowl.
Right.
I'm just saying, Chad.
Fuck those nuts.
You're playing with danger there.
All right.
The bars are all closed.
Sleeping with the enemy.
I'm going to keep us rolling here. The next battle is a Chad Richardson battle.
Oh.
We have Mary's Crunchy Crackers, which I don't think exist, versus just a wide spread of cheese.
Maybe spreadable cheese. It might be. So Stacy's Crunchy Crackers, they're about the size.
And it's also Mary's Crunchy Crackers, because you brought this, Chad.
Leave my Stacy alone.
I was going to say, Stacy, damn it.
Yeah.
So Mary's, they're about the size of a $50, and inside them they have sunflower, some other seeds, and they're like super crunchy.
That sounds terrible.
When you take a cracker and you go to dip into some hummus or some spreadable cheese, and that cracker is too weak that it snaps on you and you get crumbs in there, that's terrible. That's not going to happen with Mary's Crunchy Crackers.
Well, had you said Mary's Crunchy Crackers and hummus, maybe a different story, but, you know.
So they're delicious. And now I'm going to advocate for cheese.
It's cheese.
You got the cheese. It's
Tell me what cheese is, Chad.
You've got your Swiss, you got your Munster, you got your Gouda, you got your cheddar. And even within cheddar, you got your mild, your sharp, your extra sharp, you got your aged. You want smoked?
All right. So we're going to move on. Congratulations, cheese.
Congratulations.
The next round is actually an Elliott round. Good job on spreading these out, Chad.
I mean, it's how the numbers played out.
So is the next round is a Caitlin round. Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. So I brought the Nature Valley Oats and Honey granola bar versus good old chips and salsa. I know where I land. I don't have to fight this battle. We all know who's going to win.
I'm torn.
You played Nature Valley. You tried granola, but chips and salsa, it's a premier snack. It's a premier snack.
Yeah, I agree. For the home. If I were out somewhere.
Ooh, but if I'm going to a restaurant and they bring a bowl of chips and salsa, I'm having a good time. I'm pleased.
If I go to a restaurant and they bring a bowl of Nature's Valley wrapped granola bars, I'll be like, I came to the right place. Call me a regular.
It's chips and salsa, period.
Although it's funny that you would pick the one in the green wrap, because I think the peanut butter Nature's Valley is the premier Nature's Valley.
They're not bad, but I think the oats and honey is just way more ubiquitous as far as granola bars. It's everywhere, and it's always good. It's always good.
I think the orange wrapper is the ultimate.
Okay.
I'm just going to say this. If you mix something from the snack, the Nature Valley, with the yogurt from the sweets bracket, you got yourself a meal right there.
And it's good because as soon as you open it up, it's already crumbled.
It's already crumbled. No work. It's the old Elliott and the Doritos bag.
Ooh,
Pick it up and you're ready to party.
Okay, the next and final pairing in this round is a Caitlin Amaral round. It's the peanut butter pretz. Oh, sorry, that's peanut butter pretzel versus the goldfish.
Two snacks that Caitlin never purchases. but are both great. More sort of meaningful, personal choice, Goldfish, right? They've been there with us through thick and thin since day one, since the jump. But a peanut butter pretzel is a great snack.
It's a peanut butter maraca.
It does turn the inside of your mouth into a desert.
It's okay. It's sweet and
never
salty.
has your mouth felt drier than after eating 2 or 3 peanut butter pretzels.
Both of them give you good crunch, like you're biting through something into something.
And that little chap you get to your lips when you eat a few too many Goldfish. Yep. Come on, hurts.
The Goldfish
so
is too airy for me. I want if it was a fried Goldfish, we're talking. But like the baked, I need some more flavor in there.
You can throw like a handful of Goldfish into like some tomato soup and get yourself a little treat. They do.
I'm going Goldfish.
I gotta go peanut butter pretzel. Let me tell you.
Ooh, so it comes down to me.
At my place of employment, we have which I can't go to, which I'm very disappointed in. We have a snack area, and one of the stocked snacks are peanut butter pretzels. These things, love them. And I wanted to replace my like snacking in the home, and I went to look at them like a little jar like this, $4.99. So I said, no, thank you.
Hey, you get what you pay for, though, right?
No, you can get the big tub. You can get the big tub, and it's
what is that? $14?
No, it's like $7.
Chad usually has one sitting on his desk.
The past couple of weeks,
and Charlie eats most of them.
I'm going peanut butter pretzel.
I'm going peanut butter pretzel too, just because it's been more in my zeitgeist recently. Yeah,
it's fair.
Zeitgeist is a Caitlin word. She's used it a lot, and I try to sound smart and say it.
I use a lot of the same words over and over.
Your vocabulary is very good.
Limited. All right. Wow. Peanut butter pretzel. Good for you, man.
Why don't you take the sweets category?
All right. So we're going sweets. So just as a reminder of what's in that was me zooming over to the sweets bracket, we have strawberry toaster strudel, yogurt parfait, chocolate chip cookies, straight up peanut butter, straight up Nutella, ice cream, which is some sort of chocolate peanut butter combo, everyone's favorite candy bar, the Almond Joy.
It's approved.
The winner of the I'll Tell You What Halloween candy bracket. Almond Joy.
Maybe also the runner-up is what, Caitlin?
The Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Was Reese's the runner-up?
I think it might have been.
Because this is a battle revisited.
This is a repeat.
Wow.
These folks have been to the big dance before. Yeah. Okay, so first up in our first head-to-head matchup in the sweets, we have the strawberry toaster strudel, an Elliot Haney pick, versus the yogurt parfait, a Chad Richardson pick.
And Chad, remind people what the ingredients are in your parfait.
The parfait that I make most often is Greek yogurt with honey on top, a dash of chia seeds, and a pinch of sliced almonds.
Now that does sound very good, Chad.
That does sound nice.
I'm not sure I need the chia seeds, but that sounds very good.
And explain to us this toaster strudel.
I'll do you one better.
This is great for the audio listeners. Elliot is going
to turn into a toaster strudel after this quarantine.
I mean, he's got that flaky skin already.
And he's always a little pink.
Oh, that looks...
There's a cream cheese icing joke in there too, Chad, but we're too mature to make it.
Here is the toaster strudel, Pillsbury toaster strudel.
Wow, look at that box.
It's cream cheese and strawberry, and look at that design you can draw on your strudel.
You can do that.
Ooh.
It's a fun smiley face with sunglasses.
Very cool. They're like those old Kanye West stunner shade sunglasses.
You could do this with your yogurt in your honey in your yogurt, but it wouldn't be as fun.
No.
And I would say this is much more sweet than the yogurt with honey. Toaster strudel.
Are you guys voting on party lines? Are you team toaster strudel, Chad? You're team yogurt?
I'm sticking strudel.
I'm party lines.
All right. So I guess that means it's up to me.
It even says, look at this. It says great as a snack on the box, baby.
So in my everyday life, I, of course, would pick a yogurt parfait.
Oh, damn it.
You know, that's what I would eat. But these are not everyday times, gentlemen. There's a new world order. And with it comes the need for a little levity, a little fun, and a little project to extend our time and our day.
Yep.
So therefore, I crown you strawberry toaster strudel, the king of this next round of the sweet bracket.
Wow.
Some nonsense going on in this damn thing.
Sorry, Chad.
The strudel was very proud and very pleased.
Yes, the strudel. Strudel the poodle lives to bark another day. All right, next up we have, two heavy hitters. Chocolate chip cookies versus peanut butter.
And it's, I just want to make sure we know, it's crunchy peanut butter.
Crunchy peanut butter.
Oh.
But is it specifically the break and bake chocolate chip cookie, or can we consider any varietal here, Elliot?
See, that's tough because I've had some good chocolate chip cookies and I've had some excellent chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. It's, I think in my head when I mentioned this, it was the Toll House break and bake. So yeah, it's that. It's the convenience store break and bake. It's not your homemade grandma's chocolate chip cookies. It's the grocery store chocolate chip cookies.
So it's the B&B Triple C versus the CPB.
Oh, Caitlin, I like them.
What do we got?
This is tough.
E and C.
I'll decide last since I brought these. So I want to hear what you two think.
So peanut butter is good because it's good as a snack on its own, but it can also be an ingredient and make other things better.
Yeah, agree, but we have to consider it as just a standalone, I think, in this bracket.
I think in this bracket, you have to think about a spoonful of peanut butter.
I love how you two just add these rules out of nowhere. I think this is how we need it. Man, we should be on the Supreme Court. This is how I think we should. In that case, I should have just
put flour as one of mine. Water.
Elliot wouldn't have any water.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I'm going to go chocolate chip cookie.
I'm going to go chocolate chip cookie just not to give Elliot power of making a decision.
Well, Chad, I was going to go peanut butter, so you saved it.
Way to go. All right, congratulations, Break and Bake. Next up, Nutella versus ice cream, which we talked about a chocolate peanut butter-esque.
I mean, can you think of a more just, when you think of sweets, what comes to mind more than ice cream? Ice cream is the quintessential dessert item.
Sure, but is there not something so decadent and sinful as Nutella?
We get the hazelnut mixed in there.
You know,
next,
straight from the jar, even.
I see. Peanut butter. I can do a spoonful of peanut butter and have a great day, but personally, I'm not doing a spoonful of Nutella on its own. Nutella to me is more an ingredient than an actual item. So I'm going ice cream.
All right, that's fair.
Ooh.
That's fair.
Big shots.
Big shot.
I think I've only had Nutella a handful of times, but I've had ice cream so much. So
it doesn't show.
I'm going ice cream.
Ice cream it is.
Ice cream.
Congratulations, ice cream. All right, and to relitigate that age-old debate of best Halloween candy bar,
my vote's not changing.
Almond Joy versus ye old peanut butter cup.
Mm-hmm.
You can't lose with either of these.
What will it be?
You can't lose. They're both
two nutty candies.
They're both great. I got to go Almond Joy because you've heard our episode. I don't need to relitigate things.
I agree. I'm going the AJ because I think it's a little tropical. Brings a little sunshine into a little bit of whimsy, brings a little sunshine into our lives. But I do love
a little bit more rare too. Everybody's had a peanut butter cup, but an almond joy, you get to experience something just a bit more unique.
That's right.
I'm going to give my vote to peanut butter cups because it's been a bigger part of my life for longer, but I am not disappointed with this decision either.
You can't make a bad choice. All right, so there we have it.
We made any other choice would have been to admit that we were wrong, and we can't.
We won't do that.
It's not possible.
We did that one episode that one time and did corrections, but
it didn't.
Not again.
Didn't land. So here we are at our sweet and salty 16.
Good work.
Do we real quickly run through it or no?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to do this quickly. Nespresso, normal coffee, seltzer, Coke Zero, Stacy's pita chips, cheese, chips and salsa, peanut butter pretzels, strawberry toaster strudel, chocolate chip cookies, ice cream, Almond Joy, buffalo wings, tacos, pizza, and pupusas.
Nice.
They're all
Thanks,
winners.
Elliot.
Let's be real. They're all winners.
Agree. The beverage bracket is clearly the most boring out of all.
Yeah, so let's get it over with.
You just
All right,
water.
Nespresso versus.
Water.
I mean,
lemon.
it's all just dirty water. That's all it is. Nespresso versus normal coffee.
My vote is with Nespresso. I just think there's an extra jolt when you have a double espresso in the morning. This makes you feel fancy.
Yeah.
Gets your
It does
day
make you
started,
feel fancy.
gets your day started that much quicker.
But as soon as you run out of that because you've been self-isolating for so long and they're not doing deliveries of pods anymore, you're going to turn back to normal coffee.
Is that your vote, Chad?
I'm going normal coffee.
Okay, Chad is giving me the power.
Elliot, you know you're a fancy boy.
It's got to be Nespresso.
Jesus
I already told you, I don't own a Nespresso maker. However, when I enter a home or a structure that does have an espresso maker, my heart jumps up a little bit because I get excited for what I'm about to experience.
Like a hotel, when you're staying in a hotel that's got one?
Gosh, it's a fancy hotel when there's Nespresso.
Nespresso's running a fucking racket over here, taking out beer and normal coffee.
I'm sorry, it's Chad. It's a heavy hitter. Maybe
I think it needs some testing. I think there's doping going on in this portion of the bracket.
I think
just caffeine, baby.
We need to go to Caitlin's house after the distancing has subsided, and we're just going to have an espresso party.
We'll just go to town.
It's going to be a great time.
I won't say no to that, but I might be salty. Seltzer versus Coke Zero.
Oh.
Both have 0 calories, very different flavors.
And both are healthy for you.
No.
That's not true. I'm going seltzer,
I'm going seltzer. No power to Elliot.
Okay, well, you know what? Good job, Coke Zero. You fought well. You don't taste diet. That's what I'll say for Coke Zero. I actually don't mind the taste of Coke or Diet Coke. I actually kind of like the flavor of Diet Coke. However, Coke Zero doesn't taste diet. Anyone that says it does, they're wrong. They don't know their sodas.
Don't know their sodas.
Mm-hmm.
Do not know their sodas.
Oh boy, what happened?
Oh my God, the bracket disappeared. Okay, there it is. All right, we're moving. We're cruising. We're down to snacks. Is that where we're going next?
Yeah, let's go down to snacks.
Snack attack, snack attack. All right, so we've got Stacy's pita chips versus cheese.
For me, cheese is too broad of a category to knock it out this early.
And the cheese just needs a friend. Like it needs a cracker, it needs a crudité, it needs a buddy. We all know how we felt when Charlie took that chomp into that wedge of cold brie.
I think
one
you
of the worst days of our lives.
You might have misheard me. I said it's too broad to knock out.
Yeah.
Meaning I'm keeping it in.
Oh my gosh.
I will say if these two could marry each other, cheese and a Stacy's pita chip, that sounds delightful.
Yeah.
You know, if the snack had been cheese and crackers, unbeatable. Unbeatable.
That's the great thing about versatility with them. But still, I think cheese, it's hard to beat. You can get yourself some curds, you can get slices, you can get shredded, you can get cubes.
I will say, I think it's a little bit...
You can get wheels.
I think it's a little bit cheating.
I think it's cheating too. But
you know what, Chad? How about this?
You could have said that I need to be more specific when we entered it into the tournament.
Caitlin, what I'm going to propose now is, Chad, right now, pick one cheese.
Ooh, I like it, Elliot. I like it.
And we'll choose based on that. What is your one cheese that you're bringing in? Because I think Caitlin, you're right. It's too broad. Because you can't cut out all cheese from snacks. Nacho cheese. You got your string cheese. You got your cheese curds. It's too much. Chad, one cheese.
I just want to say, in the second round of the tournament, this is bullshit.
I like how he put an asterisk on the cheese.
The referees woke up.
God.
All right, Chad, pick a good cheese, and I still might choose it. Da, 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 da. String cheese.
Ooh.
All right, I'm sticking with it. It's string cheese, baby. I love string cheese.
Caitlin's not happy because she mentioned string cheese earlier.
I do love string cheese.
Yeah, string cheese is it.
Yeah, I'll go string cheese.
Okay, string cheese, you've had it. Now, are you a pull individual strings off of it, or are you a bite right down the middle?
You mean, are you a normal person or a complete maniac?
Yeah. Which are
I'm
you?
a stringer.
Okay.
And I've seen you chop a cheese before.
I've done both.
Yeah.
I mix it up a little bit.
I've done both.
I sometimes like to bite it at the top and pull it off, and then go.
No, that doesn't work.
Have I also used it as an ingredient before when I thought I had normal cheese? And yes, sure, of course. I had peeled it and put it into something.
Yes, I've done the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, just a standard string cheese. What is that? Is that provolone?
And
Like when you
Mozzarella.
mozzarella. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. All right. The next snack. Well, the last snack battle is chips and salsa versus peanut butter pretzel. Ooh. Easy for me. Easy for me.
Yeah, I think I got my thing too.
It's chips and salsa.
Chips and salsa for me as well.
It's chips and salsa.
Caitlin, any dissent?
Oh, am I on mute? Can you hear me?
No. Well, I just don't think you were saying anything.
Oh, I said chips and salsa.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I don't think we did hear that, so that's good.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification. All right.
I have been muting intermittently because I have a bit of a cough, but
Oh, okay.
not that kind of cough. No,
Caitlin.
it's not dry. It's very phlegmy.
Oh, it's very wet. Okay, good.
Yes,
good.
yes. You've heard it. You're familiar with it on episodes past.
All right. So we finished the snack category. We're moving on to the sweets. We're rolling right along.
We are. We're
we
moving.
have people waiting.
What I like about these brackets is they avalanche really quick.
Lightning round.
All right.
They speed up exponentially. You might say.
So we have a strawberry toaster strudel versus
Woof, woof.
Full House break and bake chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh.
It's
How
a cookie.
Are my entrant, and I agree. It's cookie. It's cookie. Perfect. Okay.
All day, always.
We don't need to talk too long about it. It's cookie. The next battle in the sweet category is ice cream versus Almond Joy.
Now this is tough. This is tough.
It could be, but if there's one thing I can have for the rest of my life and one thing I can never have again, it's an easy choice.
Yeah, I think that
It's the ice
makes sense to me.
It's the ice cream.
Ice
I
cream.
agree.
Ice cream is going to destroy an Almond Joy. However,
Almond Joy ice cream?
An Almond Joy ice cream? That's a good
Really?
thing. Yeah.
I do love coconut.
It's coconut, chocolate, and almond. It's a great ice cream flavor.
A coconut base. A coconut base on the ice cream.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, so the next category, I'm looking at it.
This is a heavy hitters. Heavy hitters.
It's looking tough, guys. It's looking tough, and I think we're gonna have to duke it out a little bit here. Okay, the first, I'm just gonna, the four. If you're not watching on the YouTube, which you should be, the four entrants are buffalo wings, tacos, pizza, and pupusas. Okay.
I think this is the toughest gathering we've had.
Yeah,
in a bracket.
I think so. I'm gonna okay. The first battle is buffalo wings versus tacos.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Now we have a choice in this, in this category to go, average traditional American or to have a little bit of fun, team.
Sure.
Okay? We can have a little bit of fun here.
You're right.
Oh, this is tough. These both make their way into our household. You can do variety with them. Which brand of buffalo sauce are you going to be putting on them? Yeah. Where are you getting your buffalo wings from? Is it Buffalo Wild Wings? I don't know. It's an easy thing to say.
I think we have to say for this, it's all of these. It's your favorite version of that.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? We're
talking bone in, right? Bone in.
Oh, bone in.
For me, I took it as bone in.
Yeah. Okay.
Bone in.
Because if it was, we said buffalo wings. If it was bone out, it'd be buffalo bites.
Bites.
Yeah, boneless buffalo bites. Or tender's a different thing.
Oh,
how did we not put chicken tenders to this, man?
I mean, we did have the ranch chicken bites in there.
That's right. You got kicked out by the ranch chicken bite.
This is super tough, but I think I have my answer.
Elliot. All right, let's hear it, Chad.
I'm going tacos.
Wow.
I agree. I think I'm going to go taco because when you said that thing about the best version, I think of
I thought of Taco Bell.
The continuum of shitty wing to the best wing. It's kind of tight. But if I thought about the best tacos and I could have those,
Yeah.
That's a really, 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 really great thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going tacos.
I support tacos, and frankly, I just wanted. This is just a little additional thing. I was at Taco Bell recently, as you might have heard earlier.
Twice.
They have a new thing on their menu that
Twice.
is fucking wild.
What is
I
it?
want, if both of you have access to a computer right now, and all of our listeners, just type in the word triple lupa. Triple lupa. Like, write the word triple and then lupa. It's insane.
Wait, hold on. TRIPL. Is there an E or LUPA?
I don't know. Try one of them. It'll get you there.
Yeah. Oh, it's triple and then lupa. Wow, Elliot. Oh my God. You got this?
No, I didn't get it. But even I looked at this and I said, that's wild.
So they have a cheesy section, a cheesy Chipotle section, a Chipotle section.
That just means they do the cheesy 2/3 of the way, and on the other side they do Chipotle 2/3 of the way.
It looks like, you know, on like television when people get those like big, like 6-foot long subs and like different places. That's what this is. Just in Taco Bell
Chad,
form.
click on the picture right below the main one, on the right, in the black. Right below the woman holding it. No, one more. You missed it.
But wait, how do you?
It's what an insane thing. Are we
Her
kidding?
head. That's her head for scale. It's 3 people's heads wide.
It's a chalupa, but it's formed into a triple lupa. It's the best way to describe it, really.
You didn't get one? When
No,
are you
I
going to
didn't
get one?
Why did you not get one?
Oh wait, is it smaller? Click the one with the
It seems
scale.
fairly
Now
small.
it looks very small.
No, I think it looks like shit. I think it's smaller than what 3 chalupa would be.
I think
It
so.
is, because they had one where they had like the mild sauce packets in the frame for scale, and it was
Right.
like 3 mild sauce packets.
No, it's an
lined up.
insane thing, and I
I'm less impressed.
this is insane, and I'll never get it. But I do want to applaud Taco Bell for pushing the envelope of what's considered acceptable food.
Well, they
It's
always do.
gonna be a while before I go back to Taco Bell, but when I go back, I will get one of these.
Elliot will get one for you tomorrow and drop it off in your doorstep.
I can't. I can't. I have to social distance. Okay. Okay. Tacos won that. Okay. The next one. This is a tough one for me. Okay. Pizza versus pupusa. And this is like, this is hard because pizza for a long time, if it's like, it's debatably my favorite food, but pupusas are
Also,
They're
debatably
perfect.
your favorite food.
they're perfect in every way.
You
And-
said that about every food sometimes. It's just-
You're right. I have pupusas less frequently, but so they're more special when we do have them.
okay.
And I do honestly believe this. If I could only have one of these for the rest of my life and the other I can never have again, I gotta say a crazy thing and go with pupusas. And it's like it blows my mind personally.
That's a hot take.
It blows my mind. I can't believe I said it, but I gotta stand by it. I gotta be true to myself.
I'm not surprised, though I don't agree from my personal standpoint.
That's fine.
Yeah. For me, pizza, it's just so I could eat pizza every meal every day and be satisfied.
You're not wrong. Like I don't disagree with you, but like we got to have a pupusa party. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd be
We
down
got a lot of parties lined up.
I know we do.
I love pizza. I just
Yeah.
love it. I got
Okay.
pizza.
Well, I want to just give like a quick little salute to the pupusa and wish you a good day. And I'll be seeing you soon.
Good day, sir.
Adios, amigos.
All right, we're down to our final
Gone
8.
but not forgotten.
The
it called?
Elite
The
Eight.
Elite 8. The Elite 8 spelled ATE. Very nice. Okay, we're in the home stretch, guys. We're almost there.
All
We're
right,
getting there.
all right. Let's start off with beverages. Fucking Nespresso against seltzer.
Nespresso.
No way. Come on.
Nespresso.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I just need coffee. But these are my-
You had
No, no,
plenty
no.
of opportunities to have coffee.
Yeah, but this is my premier version of coffee.
It's bullshit right here. Copy and paste. Just slide this one over. Congratulations, Nespresso.
Although we did decide the premiere version thing a little late. Because if you think of like the best version of normal coffee, that's pretty good.
Yeah. No, it's better than pretty good. It's fucking
You're
magic.
right. It's the best thing. I'd say the best version of normal coffee is better than the best Nespresso.
Mm.
Yep.
We can't relitigate. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even said that. Okay, next.
Yep.
We are down into the snack section, team, and it's string cheese versus chips and salsa. This one's easy to me.
Chips and salsa.
Chips and salsa.
All day,
Chips and
every day.
salsa.
Okay.
I'll say that if it still would have been the team that entered in, it would have been a different story.
You're probably right. Okay, chips and salsa. Caitlin, do you want to take this?
We're flying through this now.
All right, we're going. Ooh, another tough
This is a
one.
tough one.
The
Another good
chocolate-
marriage.
The chocolate cookie versus ice cream.
Now, remember, we specifically said this wasn't the best chocolate chip cookie you've ever had. This is specifically
Break and bake.
the Toll House Break and Bake.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream.
I agree with that.
You know what?
Sad to see you go.
It's less interesting when we all agree, but you're right. It's ice cream.
But also, both of these should be in your shopping cart next time you
You're
go.
right. You're right.
Mm.
You're right.
Ooh, this is a classic debate coming up in this next round. Tacos versus pizza.
I have my answer.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Did I lose you guys?
No, you're still here.
No.
This isn't good.
Classic. This is classic.
Classic Zoom.
Can you hear us?
It's
Okay.
funny how her face is frozen on the thumbnail too. It's
Oh.
she's back.
I'm back.
She was probably streaming something on her phone and still her
I'm
own
not.
bandwidth.
I'm not. I was texting.
Great. This one's easy for me. I previously, in just a couple minutes ago, said that pizza's probably my favorite food, and I got to go pizza. I love a taco, but I got to go pizza.
I'm going tacos.
Ooh.
Ooh, Chad, what are you gonna do? You're not wrong, whichever way you choose.
I know.
Like
Really
I think
But,
this is
it doesn't feel great either way.
No.
Yeah. I think this is a battle of gladiators.
Before you say,
Titans.
I do want to just note
Come
that
on,
chips
baby.
and salsa is
Out with it,
chips
baby.
and salsa is
Out
part of
with
this
it,
meal as
baby.
well.
Cool. I'm looking at this matchup, not the whole bracket.
Okay.
So
You're
vote
right.
for
You're right.
mine.
You're
So
right.
vote for my thing then.
I'm going with pizza.
Ooh, all
Pizza.
right. Pizza party.
Okay, so team, we have created the premier work from home meal.
Ooh.
With the
Okay.
exception of the coffee, this is literally an 8-year-old's birthday party. Just putting
Depends
that
on the
out.
8-year-old.
Yeah, that's true.
I
8-year-old Elliot, it'd be just a lineup of triple lupas.
I have found in my life that when I'm working from home, I tend to eat like an 8-year-old. So,
Fair enough.
so the meal that we have decided is the premier meal is Nespresso coffee, chips and salsa as a snack. You have pizza as the main course, and then you finish it off with a nice bowl of ice cream.
Mm.
But we're not done there.
Ooh.
We are
Let me throw this out there. If you have yourself an affogato with
I forgot.
Oh,
ice cream,
Chad, that's not bad.
that's lovely.
If these two end up facing each other, I'll accept that as a winner.
oh man.
I don't know if you will, Caitlin, but I like that.
We'll see.
Okay, so we still have to find a winner between these four. These four are giants of industries. You're going to have a good time with any of them, but we can't leave here without having an actual winner. So
Ugh.
this is weird to make a decision between these two.
Completely nonsensical. So it's Nespresso versus chips and salsa for.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Like, how do you grade, right? Is it like what feels more necessary in your life?
Right.
Like, what do you enjoy more? As
Right.
like a
I
treat?
think if you imagine that both are put in front of you and you have to choose one or the other, that's how you should maybe approach
I know
it.
what I'm
How am I
choosing.
feeling? Am I hungry or am I tired?
You have to think of
Maybe
your
right now.
average, your
Maybe
average-
right now.
My normal day. Well, it's late. I need to go to bed soon. I'm not going to pick the
Exactly.
coffee.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's chips and salsa, baby.
I don't want to have all that salt before bed either.
Ah, unsalted chips.
All right, Chad. But sustenance. I mean, it's like coffee's not going to
No, it's not going to do it for you.
fine. Chips and salsa. Chips and
Chips and
salsa.
Yes, eat that Nespresso, you jackass.
I'm just proud I got her carried this far. Made no sense. Wow, no ice cream versus pizza.
Oh man,
It's pizza.
all
It's
the
pizza.
children that somehow
Obviously
listen to
pizza.
this
It's
are gonna be
obviously
angry.
pizza.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
obviously pizza. Man, we are 8-year-old boys, I think.
I know. And then chips and salsa versus pizza. Again, it's pizza.
It's pizza.
Wow, it's a fucking cakewalk.
Well, team, we have decided maybe the most obvious choice of this entire bracket is that pizza is the winner.
But it was a wild ride to get there.
Who saw
It
that
was.
coming?
I'm happy though. I'm leaving satisfied.
Chad, I like how you increased the font for the winner.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you
That's
got it,
nice.
man. Boom, watch that. Just center that.
Nice
Ooh.
work. You got to take a screenshot of this, man.
I mean, you got the whole video that you get to play with, man.
That's
you can
true.
You can take screenshots of every step along the way. I don't know, make it into a GIF or something.
Ooh, that's not bad, Chad.
Yeah, man, I got ideas.
Just so you know, I did just take a screenshot, so
Nice.
there's that. Well, we've crowned our winner. Remember, the premier meal, Nespresso, chips and salsa, ice cream, and pizza. But the real winner among all, it's a
Ooh.
good old pizza.
Pizza. You can't beat a
You
pizza.
can't beat a pizza.
Even the worst pizzas in LA. We had some bad pizza at your house
Oh.
before.
I've had some
even-
bad pizza.
Bad pizza is good food.
I thought that pizza was okay.
It was fine, but we have better pizza. It was closed that day. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Well,
Congratulations, pizza. We
yes,
did it.
congratulations.
You did it, pizza. We just were along for the ride.
wow.
Hey, before we depart, do you guys have any good tips or shows to binge during this time?
Ooh.
Any recs? Anybody got any social distancing recs?
Chad,
Media recs?
before we do that, can you switch us back to the full the three of us looking big on the screen?
Looking big after all that pizza.
It's funny because we're working. Chad is running the screen share of the thing,
Yeah.
but I'm running the Zoom. So it's like we have
So you want to
social
see the
distancing problems, you know?
You want to see the three of us big?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, Chad. Oh, we're all switched though. Oh, there we go.
I thought that's what Elliot meant too.
No, I meant this. This is what I wanted. This
I
is
was
what
like,
I wanted to see.
where's the joke?
So, Caitlin, you're asking for social distancing
Recs.
tips or
No,
recommendations?
not tips, not like, stay 6 feet away kind of thing, but like recommendations. What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you listening to? How are you passing the time? Like that kind of stuff. What are you consuming other than
So-
pizza?
There's a band that I just learned about because we went to see a show and they were an opening band. So I didn't know them before the show, and I really wish I did because I really love them. But it's a band called Spanish Love Songs, which is a weird name for a band, but I really like it. If you like modern pop punk and modern emo, you'll like it. Most of you probably don't like that, so you're probably going to hate it. So if
I
that's
know a handful of
to
people.
you, try it out. It's really good. Their most recent album is killer. I really love it.
Cool.
Nice.
TV-wise, we've been watching a lot of America's Funniest Videos. Because hear me out.
That's a very Chad answer.
we haven't started another series yet, and it's something very easy and
Yeah.
you don't have to pay attention, and it's light. It's super light at the end of some of these days where it's just kind of like brain drain. So we're like, okay, we can watch that and we can laugh at the same stuff for different episodes. People getting hit in the crotch, people falling down slippery walkways,
You're like, I've
and
seen
dogs
this
doing
one
weird stuff.
before.
hmm But it's
All
still
right, well, that's a good tip, Chad.
Two shows that I'm currently in the middle of are like everybody probably is, Curb Your Enthusiasm and Westworld season 3.
Oh, I gotta finish Westworld.
HBO's killing it right now. They got some great stuff. And I also I want to get on The Outsider.
That's a good one.
Which I haven't even started that. So I got to get on my
behind on that.
HBO game.
It's
You know?
good. You know what I started, which is I like Hunters on Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
you've been
really
talking.
I
good.
just heard about that today
Yeah.
from you. I think
It's
I don't know it.
It's good. It's about these Nazi hunters in America.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
sort of pulpy, like Quentin Tarantino-ish.
Is it like
kind of,
like
but
an
not as good.
alternative history thing? Like did Germany win World War II, or
No,
is it
no,
like
it's-
today?
No, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, it takes place in the 70s, but yeah, it's not.
Also
It's
cool.
not like what's that? Man in the High Castle or whatever.
Yeah, right. That's kind of what I was asking. Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Very cool.
A wreck.
I can also recommend a show that we've been watching. I don't know if you've heard about it. We're almost done with it. It's called The Office. We're almost done.
Yeah.
We're halfway through season 9, which parts of it are tough.
Yep.
But I think there's still worth there.
Oh,
Yeah.
so sad. I did watch Michael Scott's, farewell last episode over the weekend. Oh, what a tearjerker!
Just out of nowhere, you just watched that episode?
Yeah, it was on like Comedy Central.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, those are some tips for things to watch.
To do these days. Yeah. All right. So, is that it? Is that an episode?
I think that's something.
So.
I think we've gone for. Oh my God! Has this been almost 2 hours?
Really?
I think it's been almost 2 hours.
Oh yeah, almost. Probably longer.
Holy shit!
Listen to it in 2 parts, people.
If you made it to this point, I'd love a text from you. All 3 of us. Text all 3 of us all at once, and just let us know that you're a true fan. Because if you got here, you're a true fan. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
For this.
Hey, we're also thinking of during these trying times, maybe we do this thing weekly. I don't know. Maybe not.
That was supposed to be a surprise. But
you can cut it out. You can cut it out.
Yeah, you can edit it.
I'm not going to edit it. I'm not editing this one at all.
Why not? I took notes. I had a couple things I'd like you to trim.
If you do have those thoughts, let me know.
No, I don't. I'm kidding.
But yeah, we might do it because you know what? We have a little bit more time than normal.
A lot of free evenings.
This virtual pod, if it works out, it's not bad.
Yeah, maybe we'll never have to see each other again.
That could have been nice.
Yeah.
But you know what? Through the power of technology, friendship can continue.
That's right.
And keep working.
Right.
So thank you, Zoom.
Right.
Thank you, Internet. And
thank you, Chad. Thank you, Elliot.
Coronavirus.
Thank you.
Know what I mean? So,
on that note.
Yeah, everybody's. I was going to say.
I'll tell you what. You've been
to wash your hands.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Are we hanging up? Is that what we're doing?
I'm going to stop the recording.
Okay.
Right now, and goodbye.